Hey, what's going on the internet? Today we're playing some FTL. It's a fun little game, I love it, and probably one of the best values in gaming too. I think it's check. That music there. That's only $10. I think I paid like 8 or something when it first came out. Start a new game up. See, should we go for the Kestrel or the Osprey? I think we did the Osprey. Let's try that out. Let's rename some of these folks here. Just leave them as default. This looks good. Alright. This game, if somehow you've been living under a rock for a while, is a sort of roguelike. Very sort of. And huh. If you have a bunch of systems, as you can see over here, unfortunately my dumb face is blocking some in the lower right hand corner. And yeah, so you've got some your ship's hull and shields, all that stuff, and you can upgrade your ship here and all your systems. And managing those systems and how you choose to upgrade is kind of how you get through the game. Different crew members have different traits. And you can also open up all the ship's stores and let all the air out. Actually, there's a bit of added protection so that you don't necessarily do that. Let's take some power off our medbay there and work towards drive. Other way. Now you got these kind of random encounters. Random. Those are all pretty good words there. Nice. So, oh, no power. So, yeah, so for example, in this random encounter, you've got different effects for the sector, or excuse me, for the sector. What is this? For this beacon, I guess they call it, and is the individual jump area on the screen. As you can see here, is a sector. There are 8 of those in the game, and you unlock different ships like the one I've got here. First thing I always do is upgrade my security and fire protection on these doors, because it can be a real mess if you get boarded. Alright, let's get a battle going here. So like, you see some kind of information here. The shields here are like, obviously give you more power, gives you more shields. The engine, more power gives you more, you can jump out faster if you want to run, or it'll give you better dodge for the attacks that come in, and so on. Let's power up our weapons. This ship has a kind of cool little bonus that there's a weapon that comes with it by default. You just give a little bit of power. Should be all set. You should try to take out their shields first, and their weapons or drone system. Set this to auto fire. Of course. So, Aka Waka in one of the chat rooms I'm in asked what the system is next to the health bay. So we've got the shield. On the ship itself, we've got, let's just go from left to right. We've got our engine room, our pilot's area here. Oh, they're trying to escape. Let's take out their engines. Oh, we got them. I'll give them more time to explain. Nice. Free weapon. Alright, so we've got our engine room, our comm, or well, navigation, pilot area. We've got our secondary weapon, and it's also what's next to the medical room, medbay power down here. And that's an automatically firing weapon that, you know, there's this meter here that powers up and fires when the enemy's on screen automatically for us. Here we've got the door controls. So if the enemy attacks this or boards and, you know, shuts down this room, then we can't control our doors, which would be a real pain in the butt. If you're trying to, you know, let's say you've already opened up your doors over here to put out a fire by letting the vacuum in, or I guess that'd be letting the air out. And so we've got shields here, and having a crew member on any of these systems helps, gives you a bonus, and they gain experience and level up. Over here we've got our surveillance system so that we can see what's going on. In this nebula, our sensors, interior and exterior, aren't working too well, so we can't actually see what's going on in these rooms. So there aren't any, but if we were in a fight, there could be boarders that transport onto our ship, and if this guy's out, or if we're in a nebula, we can't see where they are. Then this is our weapons room. So let's try to get out of here. We've got to go back to some of our explored. We've got a limited number of jumps here, so yeah, each jump consumes 1 fuel, if you can read that text. And let's go over to this beacon. What we're gonna do here. So we can only power up one weapon right now. Our burst laser, in addition to our bonus artillery weapon. Because we haven't upgraded. I can't bring up this menu while we're in battle, but you can see down here we can only fire this weapon requires 2 energy slots, and that's all we've got upgraded to on our weapon subsystem. Circuit Breaker in the chat comments that I would love Eve if I didn't hate it. That's correct. And also if I was better at Excel, the video game. Let's go ahead and open up on these guys here. Actually, they don't have any transporters, so we don't have to worry about borders. Got their shields down, so we can go ahead and attack their weapon systems. And there's actually a number of different ways that you can shut down. Oh, here's our first fire. So there's a number of different ways you can shut down an enemy ship. If everyone on board if you can kill everyone on board their ship, either through your own boarding team if you have your own transporter, or you could you could attack their oxygen systems here, and then they'd all have some difficulty breathing. So go ahead and get rid of this fire. You'll see our oxygen system, as it's on fire, is not doing so well, and we could all die. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Alright, fire's out. the doors and repair that oxygen system before we all die. So we've repaired our oxygen system. Let's power up the med bay. Heal up our NG. So here's our, earlier I was talking about how I can only power up the burst laser, and it's because I haven't upgraded our weapon control system. Let's power that down since we're not using it. Alright, I think we're good to go. Oh my gosh. Let's get a beacon before the enemy catches up to us. So the storyline here is that you're running from the rebels, and it's kind of interesting how in this case, where the folks you're playing as are kind of the antagonists of this game. That's not good. Alright, we got there. Shields down. Let's go for the oxygen. So yeah, every time my shields take a hit, this guy Kusi, the engine character, gets a little bit more experience on his shields, and they'll recharge faster after they've been taken down. So you've not been breathing. Or that. Sweet, more weapons. Yeah, the music. Circuit Breaker comments that the music is very good and quite fitting. I completely agree. This music's fantastic. Let's give her a rock. Remember, it moves a little bit slower. Some health. So yeah, and some of these systems, when you upgrade them, will give you more than just... well, they'll become more reliable, and for example, in the subsystems, like the sensors, you could see information about the enemy ship, like their power use as you upgrade it. These blast doors, though, highly recommended. That's a pro tip right there. Upgrade those right away, because the second you get a fire, get boarded, you want to keep all that stuff from spreading. Be it borders or flames. One more stop before we hit up the store. Generally, I also recommend not hitting up the store until, or not upgrading your ship until you've hit the store, so because the stores are all randomly stocked with different items and stuff, you want to make sure that you have money for those things if they're useful to you. Or it could all die very soon. One or the other. So I'm hitting space here to pause the game every couple seconds. Now, if I were smart, I'd probably run away here. I'm not a smart man. those folks are hitting me with a ion bolt, and that's what's knocking off my shields without actually doing any hull damage. There we go. And all those little encounters are randomized, so you know the result could have been different. Maybe the ship the pirates were attacking could still be there, and they might give me a bonus for helping them out. Or not. I think I have to spend quite a bit of money here to fix up our ship. Grab some fuel. That's gonna do it. Pretty much always want to keep some on hand for the next time we come by. Let's fix up this hull breach here. Get him out of there before he suffocates. This is a great opportunity to pick up new crew members, and new crew members are great to have. Yours may very well die. Either on a random encounter or just through, you know, hull breaches or not. Pretty much always want to take one of the slaves when they offer it to you. So now we've given a boost to our weapon subsystem. We can optionally switch to missiles. Oh wait. Oh yeah. So we'd have to unfortunately take another power shot out of something else until we upgrade our reactor to have more power bars to allocate. Actually, probably should have sold this burst laser one. And you've got a limited number of missiles up here, and also got a number of drone parts, and hopefully we'll get a drone system later so I can explain more about that. Cool. Yeah, I got enough power. So depending on what's going on with the enemy ship, we've got some really useful readouts over here, like if the enemy's charging up their faster than light drive, that means they're trying to run. And they'll probably want to take out their drive to prevent that. If they run, the rebels get closer to your ship, and it's no bueno. Sector exit. Sweet. Take free parts. Then when you go between sectors, you got a choice of where to go. Right for the rocks. Actually, we should use the burst laser because these guys have thick enough shields that's going to absorb anything we hit at them for a little while. So we'll take that down before we will hit any of their systems. That ding you just heard was our engineer here, Giles, leveling up. So we get a bonus to our evasion, which means we'll dodge a little bit more. We're more likely to dodge incoming attacks. There we go. Good deal. There we go. So let's sell our burst laser one because we don't really need that. Let's get started with that. Alright. Off this distress beacon. So it's kind of interesting. This game's actually I think one of the first games to come off of Kickstarter successfully. I did not kickstart it back in the day, but yeah, I think it's pretty great for having come off of Kickstarter. Oh man, so we just lost a crew member after that random encounter. That's what I get for bringing madmen on board the ship. Sucks. Fire up on these defense drones. Probably won't need it. This guy doesn't even have shields. extra crew member to help out. You'll see after adding the drone control system, we've got that actually on board here. These rock guys are great because although they repair slowly, they are invulnerable to fire, which is fantastic. Oh, now we lost another. Oh, we lost our freaking engineer. Jeez. All right, I'm live with that. That's our pilot was a little hurt. This defense drone is powered up will shoot down incoming lasers and missiles. I'm not sure if defense one. Oh yeah. Okay, this one will only shoot down missiles and asteroids because it's only a level 1. But further upgrade units would shoot down lasers as well. Got 3 fuel left, so hoping to come across the store real soon now. One other advantage to upgrading your systems, even if you don't have enough power to power them up fully, is that means that there's even a little bit more damage they can take before they break down fully. That is a pretty good offer they're giving to us, but nope. I don't know why, I just never accept their surrender. Almost never. Alright. Try to make the best of this. So I'm gonna save it up for fuel if we come across something. That is a great deal. Alright, we're just back in business. Don't have to worry about drifting. So these guys have teleporters. This will be the first incident of answer that question I just laughed at in a second. So this will be the first incident where we have borders. And fortunately, we've got a Mantis crew member here, Frederick. He's pretty good at fighting hand to hand, or claw to claw, as it were. Where are they on? Okay, so this guy's in here now. And this is why we upgraded our doors. We're gonna open him up to space and let him breathe a little bit of fresh vacuum. And Sketch242 in the chat asks if you can upgrade, if you can get new ships at some point, if you're stuck flying a giant penis through space. Well, Sketch, you can choose to fly the giant penis, as I have, because I think it's pretty amusing, and because you get this great auxiliary weapon that comes with the ship. Or you actually start with a different ship that's a little bit more basic and doesn't come with any bonuses, as far as I recall. But yeah, you unlock different ships as you play through the game. So right now, this Lysandra person here is going to start getting hurt real soon. Yeah, there goes the health. Alright, they made it to our auction system, so we're going to close off the doors. It's all rushed. And you can speed up the process of, ooh. That's not good. You can speed up the process of oxygen being torn out of the ship by disabling your oxygen system. I really don't want to worry about that right now, though. I think we'll win. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh boy. Alright, they're planning on getting out of here. This is a tough decision right here, because if I don't accept their surrender, I'll probably destroy them. And I'm an asshole, so no surrender. God damn it. That means you just lost a bunch of hull that we're going to pay to repair. And a crew member's lost a bunch of health that I have to heal him up. Let's actually turn on the healing systems in the mid bay. Alright, let's get back underway towards our imminent doom. Oh wow. Alright. Have our drones as well, since they're going to do the same thing. That's like... I don't know that we can take these guys out, but let's try anyway. Come on, you have to get ready for the... Oh man, this is not a good situation. Oh, we're fucked. Yeah, we're just straight up fucked. I do not see any way to survive this right now. Goodbye, the USS Penis ship. See all your past. I think that's gonna do it for FTL here. I really like this game a lot, and I think for $10, you know, it's totally worth it. For I think it's like for like 14, you get the game and the soundtrack. So it's not to like here. Come on, you have to be some kind of inhuman monster, some kind of Hitler-level creature here to dislike FTL. So that's been FTL on TimeDoctor.org live. Thanks for watching. And we'll be back real soon now. Probably next 10 minutes or so with another game. Thanks for watching. Peace.